Solara, which is a 56-unit affordable housing development in Poway, California, under construction. It's really a leader among affordable housing.
The Solara far exceeded the energy standards of the California Energy Code by using low-E windows, radiant barriers, energy-efficient insulation, cool roof, hydronic space heating, energy-efficient air conditioning, tankless water heaters.
One of the most notable features is we have the highest percentage of photovoltaic solar of any affordable housing in California.
So now we're at Solara, and we were last here 2 years ago. As you can see, the landscaping is more filled in. We have the lemon trees are starting to bear fruit. There's kids playing. But the other thing about it being lived in is now we have actual operational data to check to see if what we expected, we actually delivered in practice.
When we first thought about this, the first thing that pops up is solar. Why aren't we using solar power? I live in Southern California.
One of the key things that turned the committee around is they talked about the meter. It's going to go one way when you're paying, and when you give it back, it goes the other way. And that's, for us, was the key thing that says, well, it's worth it. We're going to give it a try. We're going to be innovative. We're going to invest in this deal.
So our first expectation was that Solara would produce about 90% of its annual electricity needs on site here with photovoltaic energy. In practice, after 2 years, we know that Solara produced 87%. So we're right within the margin of error.
Now I'm able to have a little bit of extra money and hopefully be able to save a little bit for my son and I, since this Solara is powered mainly by solar power, that we won't have those spikes in electricity during the winter and summer months.
The next thing we expected was that the tenant utility bills would be reduced by about 70%, and we're right there again, 68% reduction compared to a similar affordable housing project just up the road.
Many people are not home all day. They're not using their electrical appliances, yet the solar panels are producing electricity at the peak time of day when the grid really needs it.
In fact, during that time, Solara was a net exporter of power. Solara was also contributing to the community by relieving stress on the electricity grid. Our goal was to have each unit cost no more than $5,000 extra to build and deliver all of these community benefits. And what we found is we not only met that goal of $5,000, but in fact we were able to do this for just over $1,500 extra per unit.
Seeing this beautiful project today, I'm taking the word back to folks in Sacramento and folks statewide that there's a model out there now that we can use and point to.
This project has received a lot of attention because it's the first of its kind, but it's not going to be the last.
Los Vecinos is Spanish for the neighbors. It is a 42-unit project with a mixture of 1, 2, and 3 bedrooms. We estimate that the extra cost of going green, and that's everything included, was approximately 1 to 2% of the total project cost.
Clearly what was replicated here first and foremost was the financial package of bundling tax credit equity with utility incentives and rebates, as well as the federal solar tax credit. So first and foremost, financially, we proved that this could be done and done over and over.
This project in particular, the second one that Global Green has undergone with assistance from our program, is pushing the envelope even further.
Everything that we did, we looked at, is there a green, sustainable way to do it? Dual plane, low E windows, non-VOC paints, tankless water heating system, Energy Star rated appliances, water restricting faucets and fixtures. Cabinets are urea formaldehyde free. Toilet itself is a dual flush toilet. Irrigation system is 100% drip. This rubberized play saver is made from 100% recycled tires. Plastics in the playground equipment, recycled milk bottles. Multiple pieces of art based upon the whole green, sustainable theme. This project is reducing water consumption probably about 45% than a normal apartment project.
So you've got 42 separate photovoltaic systems, one for each of the units. What do you think?
We're estimating anywhere from 90 to 100% of our electrical use will be generated by these roof solar panels.
One of the biggest challenges we face today is climate change. And with Solara and Los Vecinos, we've demonstrated that it's possible to construct buildings with very low carbon footprints, thus benefiting both the environment and the community.
The rent discounts for these 42 families, it comes up to about $250,000 a year that they have for health care, education, transportation, a lot of spending for that matter that's going right back into this community.
Oh, it's very comfortable, it's more cheaper. I feel happy here.